One thing that I want to call bullshit on is this whole idea that to be an influencer, you need to be a celebrity. That to have a social media business and actually be profitable, you need to reach millions of people like Kim Kardashian. That is total nonsense, and I'm going to tell you why. Because social media is a pay-to-play environment. Absolutely, there's the organic free media, and that's a big part of it. But in terms of business, we have the ability to pay to put our message in front of the right people. Now, if you have a great offer, something that people love and need, whether it's a product or service or coaching or whatever it is that you're offering, something that people love and need, and you can craft a message to the right audience to offer that product or service, whether it's your network marketing business or your coaching service or whatever it is, if you can create the right message to the right audience at the right time for the right offer, you're profitable, okay? It's not difficult, it's just a new skill set. And that's something that I love to teach. But this is the important thing that you need to understand, because I think a lot of people out there are looking at the millions of followers and thinking, well, I'll never get there. How am I going to have a successful business? You don't need to be a celebrity. You don't need to have some massive gregarious personality or create like really amazing cinematography videos that reach millions of people. You don't need any of that. There's three things that you need. You need a great offer, and hopefully you have that. And if you don't have a great offer, 10 out of 10 offer, you need to find a better offer, or you need to create a better offer. Okay, you need a 10 out of 10 offer, something that people love and need. You then need to know exactly who the person is that you're there to serve. Are they mums with children? Are they business owners who have businesses $500,000 or more? Whatever it is, your specific person, you need to know exactly who that person is. Are you in addiction recovery coaching, right? And your audience is people who have an addiction and you're going to help them, right? Are you a network marketer with a really great health product, but more importantly, the business around that? Maybe your person is an athlete, but you have to know exactly who the person is. And once you know who the person is, you need to understand what's going on inside their minds. What are the pains that they're going through? What are the desires that they have for their life? And once you work out what they're running away from and what they're going towards, you can then move to the third step, which is crafting your message. And this is where social media comes into play, okay? Because we can craft a specific message and put that message using the Facebook Ads Manager in front of exactly the right person. And if you know that person intimately and you know exactly what's keeping them up at night, you know what they want in their life and what they're running away from, you can craft a message that positions your offer, the solution that you have for them, and you can position that right in front of them. And if you've done a good job in your message and your offer again is 10 out of 10, all of a sudden you can make sales and you become profitable. So again, you don't have to be a massive celebrity on social media in order to make some really great money. If you're looking to make multiple six figures or even seven figures a year, having 1,000 people that follow you and that love you and that buy everything that you sell, 1,000 people only is all you need to be reaching the seven figures. I know that sounds incredible, but you think about it this way. If 1,000 people paid you $10,000 in a year, you would have $1 million. 1,000 people. So say if you had 2,000 people that paid $5,000 for your coaching program, all of a sudden you're very profitable. If you have a network marketing business and you bring on 100 people who bring on 100 people each, all of a sudden you've got a multiple $1 million a year business. It's not a lot of people that you need to reach. And that's the thing that you need to understand, is getting out of the mindset of I'll never make it because I'm not a celebrity, and getting into, okay, how do I get a killer offer? How do I nail down my audience and know exactly their pain points and their desires? And how do I craft a great message? Then from there, how do I use social media? How do I use Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and Google to be able to put my message in front of the right person at the right time? And that's exactly what it is that I'm here to show you. That's exactly what I'm here to give you, the wisdom and the skill set so that you can do that for yourself too. All right. Now, the last thing that I want to leave you here is one thing that you cannot ever get away from is your ability to lead. Okay, your ability to influence people positively is really the foundation, the bedrock of all of this that I'm talking about. If you have not developed the skill set of to be able to speak with influence, to be able to pick up a camera and tell your audience what it is that you believe in and how you can help them, then no matter what you do with the skill sets, if you don't have that inner core foundation of influence, then nothing's going to work. So the biggest thing is when you're developing yourself is to recognize that leaders are the ones that are going first. They lead. And if you want to lead an amazing life, you need to step into leadership. You need to step up and own who you are as someone that can help other people. And as soon as you own that, you start to feel more certainty. And from that certainty, when you speak, comes influence. And from that certainty, people feel that influence and they want to be influenced by you. They want to be led by you, and therefore you make your offer, whatever is your product or service, and they say yes. So the biggest thing is you need to develop who you are, and we'll talk about that in coming videos. If this makes sense to you and you resonate, leave me a comment below. Tell me one thing that you've taken out of this and let me know what it is that you're going to do about it. Whether it's learning the messaging or finding that perfect audience and getting into their minds, or creating a better offer, or stepping into leadership. I'd love to know in the comments. I read every single one of them. And if this resonates, maybe you want to share it with your friends and family, because I'd love to help them too. Cool. Scotty Z, love you heaps, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.